Alright gang, today we are going over the Warzone Season 1 patch notes that actually dropped today. We have a ton of nerfs, like everything we know gun-wise has changed, like big time change. So if you haven't seen or heard anything about these nerfs, buffs, anything like that, stick around. We're going to cover that, and then over the weekend we are going to scout out the new meta, get that built so we can get right back on top to continue frying out these lobbies. So for starters, stability and performance addressed an issue by some players that caused items previously unlocked to become unavailable to equip. Weapons and attachments, the Ram 7 Speedway V5 short barrel attachment is now available to equip in the gunsmith. Breacher drone improved impact detection to prevent inflicting more explosive damage to the player than intended. This is massive. The breacher drones were absolutely broken. You would get one hit with a breacher drone with 3 plates in Warzone because of how, like, it would fly past you but it'd blow up, and I guess the impact, I don't know how that worked, like the way it moved towards you while it exploded gave more damage. In one hit, that was super broken. I'm glad they got that fixed. Crimson Fate and Carbon Fate laser attachment skins will no longer appear as the default skin equipped to shotguns. Players who purchase the GG Easy Warzone Weapon Vault Bundle now be able to use customizations on the Hound Eye integrated optic. Cool. Animated emblems are now properly rewarded upon prestige levels 1 through 5. In the coming days, we'll retroactively grant these items to players who met the requirements. Okay. So if you've already hit these and you haven't received your rewards, they're coming. Let's see. The store vendor's prices under seller reward emblems will now display in the correct emblem art. Awesome. Here we go. Here's the juice. Battle Royale, strongholds. A black site key will only be rewarded the first time a stronghold is completed. Wow. So like the second, third, fourth time it's been captured will not reward a key. Super sick. Urzic stand resurgence redeployment. The resurgence redeployment mechanic will now be disabled at the end of circle 3 to bring it in line with other resurgence variants. Public events, disable the chance of occupation scan event in circle 2 as it could conflict the loadout drop. That's really cool. Disable the chance of cash drops during the infill because of certain scenarios that may cause issues. The chances for public events to occur in later circles have been adjusted. Alright gang, essentially they're saying right here that we are looking at the broken guns. So this is about to be a nerf list. I don't know if we'll see a buff, we're about to find out. DG56 nerfed, bro. FR556 nerfed, Boz B nerfed, but they didn't nerf, let's see. Well, that's huge. I mean, 35 from 39 is massive, bro. 27 to 25 is big. This is outrageous. Core 45 Akimbo nerfed, Renetti Akimbo nerfed, DM56. Let's see, reduced, super nerfed, KVD Enforcer nerfed, Interceptor nerfed. The tire Akimbo nerfed, shotguns Haymaker nerfed, and the Fennec MW2 gun got nerfed, bro. What? Audio, here we go, baby. Rebalance first person enemy footsteps audio. Since launch season 1 last week, we've been actively listening to player feedback regarding audio concerns in Warzone, especially related to footsteps. This initial update is aimed at addressing part of these concerns and enhancing the overall experience before we head into the holidays. Making these changes such as this, there's a complex mix of variables we need to meticulously look at and consider. One of the primary factors to consider is the fidelity of the experience across our titles to avoid too large a gap between Warzone multiplayer and zombies. Beyond that, changes to the occlusion, fall off distance, first person versus third person balance, or the specific perk mechanics can have ripple effects due to the sheer number of integrating / overlapping sounds in Battle Royale match. Please know that we are committed to ongoing improvements and ensuring playing. Okay, they fixed footsteps. So they say. I haven't actually played. I don't know. I haven't listened yet. I'm excited to see that. We'll cover that this weekend as well. Maybe there's some things we can do with this update as well, especially on PC, where we can kind of change things up and make sure that we can actually hear everybody around us. Bug fixes, let's see. Fix collusion issues with various elements across circuits and allowing players to exploit Pikachu through items. I saw this once. It's actually a video on the channel. I want to say it was my Interceptor video. It was a solo gameplay, and there was a part of the map where I could see through a rock on a mountain. Like when I got to the backside of the rock, I could absolutely see through it. So I'm glad they got that fixed. Fixed an issue where players to get stuck inside locked buildings that should be otherwise inaccessible. Okay. Fixed additional issues with the correct text appearing on challenges. Super sick. I'm glad they changed all this. There's a couple things on here I didn't see that I was hoping to see, and one of those is a quality of life update. The gas mask, man. I'm tired of like when you have a gas mask on, that joint just like shows. Like it bothers me so bad, bro. It kind of makes your game look a little scratchy, a little fuzzy. They kind of need to shop that. They need to get that figured out. I don't know what the deal is with that. Like I get the realism aspect, but I feel like Sledgehammer has been doing a really good job of like kind of dishing away from the whole realism aspect, and they need to keep doing that if they want to keep this game alive. Gang, if you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, I need you to hit that sub button, crush that like button. I'll catch you all tomorrow for another banger. Let's get it.